One of the things that we really wanted to get done while we were here was install a rain catchment in some way, shape, or form. So this is our very first time putting up any kind of rain gutter. My name's Jess. You're watching American Roots. We're gonna put a rain gutter on the side of our tiny house. We are off-grid. We are trying to put in as many systems in place as possible. And today we are attempting to install our first rain gutter. We went and bought what we thought was what we needed. We bought brackets, end caps, a downspout. We bought 3 10-foot long pieces of gutter. Our tiny house is 30 feet long. So we're just gonna run it along one side. We are in the process of building, and so this will allow us to gather a little bit of water while we are putting all of our other systems in place. So we bought a snap lock fascia bracket. We don't really have a way. I think these will actually work really good because of the way that we have to hook it up. And it says to install them every 24 inches. So if you look where we have to install it, we're just gonna put it right down that side. The only thing that I'm concerned about is then getting the doors open and closed. I don't think we're gonna be able to use those doors once we put the gutter on. In fact, I know we won't be able to. I don't think if we put the rain gutter on, we're gonna be able to get in and out of those doors.
I can lower the doors and put a board in there. Yeah, straighten that.
Because we have the doors and the window, we have a lot to contend with on this side, we are gonna put them on the west side. Now this goes right along with what our friend B said. Our friend B was like, you know, if you put them on that side, you're gonna collect less water because of the way that the rain falls. So we decided to come over to the side of the house that faces east. And the only thing that our hang up was on this side was we have the stove coming out, the chimney coming out for the stove. So what I think we're gonna do is, since we have 10-foot sections, I think we're gonna start a 10-foot section here, and then we can put a barrel on the end of the house. We will have to buy more end caps if we're gonna put on, and downspouts and other parts to kind of make it all work. But at least now we have some kind of an idea of what we're doing. So he's gathering level, screwdriver, all of the above. I'm bringing over a section. We're gonna have to put end caps on and get these all hooked up. I like the idea of putting it up over here. The house kind of leans back anyway right now. Remember, we didn't have time to put it on a foundation, and that's what we are getting ready to do over here. Is we've got it all staked and ready to go so we can start digging. But in the meantime, while we are doing that, we're gonna live in the tiny house, and so putting a 10-foot section of water catchment right there, and then we're gonna do another 10-foot right there. And I think it kind of helps because the house does kind of slope down that way. We're just taking everything one step at a time. It seems bigger than us, you know? I mean, there's so much to do, and at the same time it's an adventure, at the same time it's enjoyable. And I was just walking in our friend's house that, you know, was once just a piece of raw land, and now they're sitting on their really nice house that's off grid, and it's a dream come true. So it gives you that hope and motivation to keep trying and just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And water catchment is like I said in the beginning, something that I've never done. And so it's good to know how to put up a rain gutter. And if I help put it up, then I know how to take care of it and maintain it, which is important. You know, we were originally going to put the solar panels on the roof of the tiny house, and our friend was like, but what happens when you have to get up there in the middle of the snowstorm and maintain them? And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. So we decided to go back to the drawing board and figure out how we're going to secure the solar panels to where I can reach them, because I'm afraid of heights. Like, there's no way around that. I'm not getting up there. I don't care. Broken. Okay, we're getting out the candles. But that's not realistic, and I need to be able to maintain things. And I think it's important that while you're on the farm, everybody knows how to do everybody's job, because there may come a time when you're not there, when you're too sick, when, you know, whatever the case may be. So it's important for everybody to be able to help out and know what everybody's job is. And if you just start that from the beginning, then I think that just becomes a way of how you do it. So that's just how we've always done things, and I really enjoy it that way. There are some things that I can't do, like my physical strength, but I try to make sure that I have know-how of, you know, the majority of the things that are going on. Like when the tile saw was being ran, I wanted to know how to run it. I have a chainsaw. That was my birthday present. I want to know how to run a chainsaw. I just want to be able to know how to do those things. It's important, you know. I mean, you have all this land and you can't do anything. That doesn't make any sense. So I think it's time to get back to learning how to do primitive skills, things that will help you survive if you had to. You know, how do you chop up wood? How do you know what wood to burn? How do you know how to do anything, you know? So there's a right and a left. Right and left. Looks good. It's on there.
Let's see if it leaks. Oh, we didn't need to put them on both ends. I needed there. I put it on like that.
It came off good. We forgot we have to put the downspout in.
Maybe I should get that tool. Maybe I should get
A list.
Watch a video. It's just a bit of a puzzle. Probably should be wearing gloves. But it fits good. This will fold over. I've done this 0 times.
It doesn't look like you need to have done it any time.
Cramp or some kind of
And you put the end on that.
tape. Yeah. I can make it straight. Decent. Gonna float downhill anyway. What I don't like, and I think what I'll need to get,
Silicone.
something to lay over this part, because the water's gonna come and want to bounce over. I mean, it'll come down, but good. I don't want it to leak there. I don't want it to leak anywhere. And that was a really good puncture too. I like where it's on the outside so it won't leak anywhere. I'm patient. I'll eventually get it.
It's very sharp.
Now, level in here. Make sure it stays up. Yeah, it could do. Nobody hurts themselves later.
It'll be up under the house.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't look like it. I was going stop frame photography where I take a picture of stuff laid out, 2 seconds, stop it, and then take something away, film it again, stop it. Alright. So this one. So I'm going to put a screw in every hole. And that way, if I fall off the roof, I'll be able to hang on to the gutter and it won't peel off. About there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's too high or too low. We'll find out. Set it in. So we gotta straighten that side. Oh, I should have measured. I might need to take that one out. Off a couple feet here. It's harder to get in here, so I can tell it's got a good grade. Alright, so I'm going to take this bracket down, paint and putty that hole. 6 of them, that's cool. Can you hold my drill, please? I don't know why I have it. I don't need it. This is causing me this. There we go. Now, this is fully come apart. How did that happen? Really don't. But I'm going to have to go back and fix it. I think it's because it's pushing out. I'm going to just put on a glove or something. Stop before that. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Look under here. So I'm about to bring it back. Or cut this.
No, we're not cutting the wall.
Okay, so I'm bringing it back. Oh, great. Wasp under there looking for a place to build a house.
Good.
Yeah. I think our roof might have made it easy. See if it goes in. So it doesn't ever made it here, but it's leaking out there pretty good.
Silicone.
Well, I don't feel that awesome about it.
Until next time, we're praying a blessing on you. And I hope that our journey is helping you think about, consider, entertain the thought of buying dirt, not diamonds. Until next time, we'll see you soon.